As long as you hating on the Caucasians, teach you it's okay to be racist. As long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shapes the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white biggest made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I won't trip on the stereotype. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Fight me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother, but now that we're broken up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for all of me, running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and broken the gutters. We never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I'm pop tans and smoke backwood. But they call me a wigger and look at me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a clan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. These folks hate other people. You gotta be standing divided with all America. We gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation. And my generation was not there. There's trauma in your DNA. Constant what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man that painted white folks in embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in our graves. Dying every day. Who's our more? I won't be dying in our graves. All I need is faith. That's all I care more. If you go black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25. Get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I feel no white guilt. They'll ride for me when I'm killed. I guess my life's so bad and sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. This white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black American needs allies and they harm me. Your neighborhood's all dead and can't control black what you faking. God, I'm dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them, that ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life. When the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color comes of bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in their dreams. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in our ways. Every day, who's our more? I'll be dying in my race. Your way is better. That's all I care more. Race war dying in the streets should be us against them. Notice you against me. Nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear they want us in a race. Dying every day. Who's our more? I'll be dying every day. Love is pain. That's all I care more.
Hey, what up, everybody? I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble day. This y'all shorty Rachel. And listen, I'm just doing this live here today. I'm just getting it out my chest. I was going to do it on my main page, but hey, I'm going to do this here for the first time. I'm playing music, like this kind of music. I know I might get a little strike, but it ain't nothing. I can just take the music off later on. But I'm just here. I just wanted to get on here, get it out my chest, because, I'm seeing so much shit going on. Like, it's just like, it just blows my mind to see how a lot of us is, how can I say it? A lot of us is right about everything that's been happening, about everything that's going to happen. People have been, ignorant to the facts. I'm sorry to say it. I might say some shit that might offend some people. And listen, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time, but I am gonna say I'm not sorry. If the shoe fits, wear that itch. Because listen, I'm I'm seeing it like the lust, the killing, the greed. That's all everybody is focused on. I hear so many people say, the world needs saving, the world needs saving. But everybody is sitting down waiting for somebody to come out and save the world. Like if there's a real Superman out here with a cape that could fly across the fucking world and just save us without realizing that it's going to take all of us to come together. We talk about race so much. That's why I played that Tom McDonald song. It's called Race War. We're in a race war right now. That's what they want us to be in, and we're falling right into their hands. Whoever that 1%er is, whatever the hell is going on, listen, I ain't gonna go sit. I'm not gonna sit here and how can I say, put anybody down, bring anybody down. What I am trying to say is, regardless of what you believe in, regardless of how you feel, we got the truth in our faces. We have been told the truth, and it's like a lot of us don't give a fuck. I've got so many people saying, Ray, I want you to be a leader, right? And I understand that. I'm willing to be that leader, to lead people, right? To do the things that we have to do. I'm already doing it. I'm out here. I'm walking. I'm not just on here on social media talking. I'm out here putting in that footwork. I'm out here attending these meetings, telling them my concerns, telling them what the community's concerns are, fighting to get resources for our community and much more. On the 12th, I have another meeting, which I'm going to go live on my main page. So if y'all not subbed up to my main page, y'all not going to see that community meeting that we have here in North Philadelphia. So if you live in here in North Philadelphia, there are community meetings everywhere in Philadelphia where we can come together and speak to the mayors, the senators, and much more, and get the resources that we need in our communities. But a lot of people are just too lazy. Listen, get mad, get pissed off. A lot of y'all just can't even handle the truth. Just like Lil Boozy says, I'm going to play this song because I'm getting ready for work, right? I'm just on here talking, but I'm seeing so much shit, that it's not even a joke. Like, how can y'all expect for somebody to speak up and y'all not even stand up? How can somebody say y'all want somebody to stand up, right? And do all this while everybody is sitting down? Listen, one person can sit up, stand up, and do something, right? But at the end of the day, I've noticed this. I've been doing this for 5 years already. 5 years fighting against the school system. And I've been doing it by myself. And I'm just sitting here realizing, I'm like, yo, I really made a stand by myself. And I've just got my voice heard at the beginning of this year in 2023. 2023 is when I got my voice heard. And it's crazy because even with me putting that video out, which is on my main page, even with Patrick, listen, let's put it like this, Boyle's right hand saying that, we need to pass a bill saying that we need more cameras in our schools, yada, 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 and much more. I still don't see more people going into these school board meetings and speaking up the way they're supposed to. It's like they all expect for one person to speak up. Listen, we need all of us to speak up. We need to be united if we want this to work. There could be a leader in every freaking group, but at the end of the day, if only one leader out of 100 groups is speaking up and nobody else is speaking up, what the hell can we do? Let's be real about this. Let's be real. How much more talking can one person do if they're not backed up by the people they're saying that this needs to be done? Like, hold on. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play the video because it's crazy. He speaks facts on this song. Boozy speaks facts on this song. And then I'm gonna keep talking because I got this and I want to play a Papa Duck song. I mean a Papa Duck song. You hear me? A Papa Duck video before I leave because I want y'all to hear some shit.
I'm the truth. I'm the true leader. It's bad. Running on. How the motherfuckers can't handle it. I give it to them. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle it. You all the way live. It's bad. You in the land of the truth. Know how to work up and niggas. What I'm saying is the system designed to keep us all up in prison. Section 8 don't want the daddy living with the siblings. They don't want to give us jobs so everybody around is still. Probably ain't listening cause the children having children. You know the world we live in, man, is straight weak. They got a cure for AIDS and cancer, but we can't get it. Got you.
People, he said we got a cure for AIDS and cancer, but we can't get it. See, a lot of y'all really can't handle the truth, like Boozy says in this song. I need y'all to really pay attention to what he says in his lyrics. And that's a fact. That's how we living nowadays. People can't handle the truth. You say something to them, they feel offended. You give an opinion and you say, you know, you don't like this or you don't agree with this, they feel offended. You got motherfuckers nowadays killing over just lusting, like nigga or shorty, like whatever, however you want to say it. Listen, man, at the end of the day, if it's not yours, it's not yours. If it's not responding, it's not responding. If you getting curved, you getting curved. You got motherfuckers out here swinging at females because they get curved. You got mothers sleeping with their daughters' boyfriends. You got fathers sleeping with their sons' girlfriends. Not even that. You got mothers sleeping with their kids, fathers sleeping with their kids. Yo, we are the problem. We are the same solution to that problem, but we keep making excuse after excuse. That's what I keep hearing. Every time that somebody gives a solution to whatever problem there is out there, everybody makes an excuse. Oh, well, we can't do this because of this. We can't do this because of that. Then we can never do nothing because of whatever reason the person is putting the excuse for. That's all you hear. Listen, when I first started all this, I was really camera shy. I didn't know what to do, how to do it. But as time went by, little by little, and me taking the advice, me shutting up sometimes and listening to the people around me that really wanted to see me prosper, helped me. And at times I was my own worst enemy because I was the one pushing myself back, knowing that I had to do this, but I went and did this. So at the end of the day, we all got choices. We all got options. It's up to us on what we do and how we do it. We cannot keep sitting here and pointing the finger and blaming others for our problems and our situations that half the time we get ourselves in. We're out here wondering why the hell our kids are behaving the way they're behaving. Look at us. And we're the adults. We're their role models. We're who they look up to. It's us. So if we make a little change, then maybe we can see a little difference in them. Real shit. I wrote this before, right? I was looking through all my poems. I had to rewrite them, right? And I found this one right here. Like, these are some of my poems from the beginning. Like, just listen. Having a good heart is a curse. The more you do good, the more you see people's true colors. I think God is confused. Does he not know I'm in the wrong generation? Everything nowadays is backwards. It's like the devil is winning. Everyone is just lusting, killing, and being greedy. They only want power. What they don't know is that the devil can't win this war in the end. A pure heart will rise while a dark heart dies. Please don't call yourself a friend. While I understand your pain, my pain means nothing to you. You don't play with people's feelings. Karma has a habit of biting people in the ass, and you sit and wondering why is everything going wrong in your life. I have to dance with the devil to survive, but it's God I'm listening to. It's God I'm walking and talking to. You can't wrong those that haven't wronged you. Do something good for once, and you will rise faster than stabbing that one real person in the back. And it's not seeing them again. And then not seeing them again, my bad. Learn the meaning of loyalty before you say you have it. Don't do or say something to someone that you don't want done to you. You never know if one day you'll be walking in the shoes of the person you just judged. Watch your surroundings. You will be able to see who's real. And if you can't, time will tell. The pain you feel is that the pain you feel is God trying to warn you. So I wrote this. These are one of my poems that I wrote like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, right? And that's how I was really feeling. Like this is, and I still feel like that. Like I still feel like people out here is just like all they care about is power. Like, do y'all even fucking realize that money is worthless? Money is nothing. Like, if you haven't realized that it's family over everything, the ones that you care about, and people nowadays stab those that really care about them in the back, real bad, to the point where there's no turning back. There's no honesty. There's no morals. There's no respect. There's none of that left in this world. You can't call nobody a friend. Like, it's to the point where the word love is like, damn, what is it? Is it real? Is it fake? Like, we know what it is, but the way people use it nowadays, they say I love you, but in reality, they hate you. How many motherfuckers out here haven't said I love you, but you got that knife right there and you're trying to figure out who is it, and you're thinking it's your enemy, but goddamn, it's that one right there close to you. And y'all still wondering what's wrong with our kids? Do y'all not see what's going on around us? Y'all so worried about these celebrities. Y'all so worried about that money, the money that's not even going to be worth nothing in a couple years. Probably now, with the way everything is going. We're about to have allegedly a whole government shutdown. They were supposed to have it a couple days. Like, do y'all not see what happened to the bull that was speaking up? The Congress bull? Come on, man. I'm trying to speak, but I know a lot of y'all understand me. For those that y'all understand me, yo, shout out. Those that don't, I need y'all to really go do y'all research. The one person that was speaking up for us out here in the urban community cannot speak. They took him out. Like, yo, we have to make a stand. We have to do something. It's we the people. It's our voice. But we're sitting down, letting motherfuckers, do it for us while we're fighting each other, while we're killing each other. You know what's crazy? If war came, in reality, we would be ready for war as much as we practice on each other. We would be ready, but in reality, we won't. We'll drop like flies because the next person, look, yo, he got some gold. In the middle of war, motherfuckers gonna be worrying about who got what in their pockets. In the middle of war, yo, he slept with my shorty. Boom, 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 motherfucker. One man down over some hate and lust and bullshit. Like, come on, let's be real. Let's make it make sense. Everything is collapsing. The banks is collapsing. Everything is collapsing. The world is collapsing around us, and we're fighting each other still. Oh, we know that. We know young. We know UK is tied to America. Listen, there's so much out there. Like, I want to say it, but in a way, certain things get my channel straight. So I say things in the hopes that y'all, understand. But I want y'all to listen to this video because I know that I gotta get ready to walk out. I'm gonna keep talking to y'all for a minute, but I want y'all to listen to Papa Duck real quick. I'm not gonna play no videos because I'm on my phone right now. So I'm gonna play Papa Duck on the laptop real quick. I want y'all to pay close attention to what he is saying, and I hope y'all can hear him. So listen.
Right now. Okay, let's jump into it.
Hold on.
Anti-literacy law was when it was a law that stopped you from educating slaves. If you was a slave owner and you got caught educating slaves under this law, you was punishable by fines. If you was a slave and you got caught teaching other slaves how to read, how to write, and you got caught, you was punishable by death. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road, because God gave us all common sense. Camp to teach the Bible. Hold on. You was able to go camp to camp to read, preach, and teach the Bible to other slaves in other camps. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now we're finna go a step further than that, because I told you I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. How is it that the slave owner can go to church, worship the same God that the slaves worship?
Pay attention.
Come on, bro. Turn the other cheek. Nigga, how many cheeks you got?
Love thy neighbor. Who? Love thy enemy. Come on, bro. Think about these things that we've been taught. We've been taught to accept our conditions, bro. You understand me? How is it? I'm going to say it again. How is it that the slave master can worship the same God as the slave worship? Come on, man. Common sense just ain't so common no more.
Nope, it's not.
And don't get mad at me. I'm just saying I use my common sense because I told y'all ignorance is the most expensive thing on this planet. Ignorance. You don't know. You're going to pay for it mentally, physically, and financially. But how is it? Somebody answer that question, bro. Please don't tell me, oh, let God handle it, or turn the other cheek, love thy enemy. Come on, bro. We was taught these things to accept our conditions, homie. You know they said in the Bible, obey God and obey your slave master, but they took it out. See, they tweak it as time go.
I always said that. See, I believe in God. I just don't believe in the Bible. I don't believe in what people say. I do my own research. I stand for something and fall for nothing. So when people sitting here trying to tell me stuff, trying to feed things into my brain, and it doesn't make sense, I'm a question everything you're telling me until my brain could comprehend what it is that you're trying to say. Until it makes sense. To tell you, to be honest with y'all, listen, my whole life, people have been trying to convert me to different things. Y'all, none of y'all make sense. I don't have a religion. I believe in God. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. I know there's a creator. I know we're here for a reason.
It's time we really start seeing things for what they are. They put up all these roadblocks and people act as if they don't understand our conditions, right? How is it, you understand me, that you can put a law that says this is an anti-literacy law? These people made it a law where we couldn't learn. We couldn't better ourselves. That's why on all these slave movies, man, these slaves be talking like they dumbfounded. Well, yes, sir, and yeah, this why, bro. This the shit our people went through, homie.
But we didn't.
Feel me? Like, I ain't trying to make no joke out of this, bro. I'm showing you how bad our people had it. You understand me? And it get deeper than that. It get deeper than that, bro. It's sad that we have to go through that.
Facts.
But it's crazy, man, that there's a group of people on earth that want to take over everything. Because fast forward, nothing changed. Slavery didn't change. I tell y'all this all the time. If you go to jail by law, you are a slave. They wrote this shit. I told y'all, man, there's people in the grave right now that wrote the Constitution and all these other laws and shit. They controlling you while they dead. Nigga. That shit make me mad, homie. Like, we that crazy, homie? We that stupid. Bro, if I teach you everything you know, you don't think I got an advantage over you, man? Fuck these schools, man.
Tell them, Bubba Gut. Tell them, fuck these schools.
Look at what they're doing. Everything you go through in life, you ain't learned none of it in school. I told you, I went to school. I got kicked out my 9th grade, got back in school, graduated a year early, and I don't even know my diploma. I ain't never used it. You think it take you 12 years to learn what's going on, man? 12 years, man. They say in other countries, boys that's 9 years old are more men than 25-year-olds in America, homie.
And that's fucked up. That's crazy, right? To hear that a 9-year-old in another country can be more of a man than a man here in America. Yo, that is crazy, yo. Like, if that's true, men, listen, y'all hear what they're saying, and this does not go to all men. But if the shoe fits, wear that itch. Listen, you should be feeling shameful right now. If a 9-year-old in another country is more of a man than you are right now, if a 9-year-old in another country can do half the shit that you're saying you cannot do here in America.
Come on, bro. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit that share button. Bitch, the world got to hear that message, man.
Yes, they do.
I ain't crazy. You ain't crazy. Nigga, the world got to hear that message. Make it make sense, man. I'm sick of this dumbfounded ass. People just be so dumbfounded, bro. So afraid. You think God gonna punish you because you wanna know the truth?
Facts.
Nigga, you's a sucker if you think differently.
Facts. They
And if you were
cowards.
smart, you would know. Nigga, you is God. He gave you everything you need. But they teach you to get on your knees and pray for it to come. Bro, if you put no action towards something you want, ain't nothing coming, homie. That's common sense.
Yo, at one point in my life, there was this old head that told me, listen, man, don't pray for it to come and wait. Ask for it, demand it, and you'll get it. So instead of saying, God, I'm waiting, to have the patience, or God, no, ask, give me the patience. Lord, give me the patience. Give it to me. Don't be on that wait and shit. I'm like, listen, there's so many ways I could sit here and put this, but a lot of y'all it's not going to understand. So that would be a topic for another day when I really do got enough time to talk about it. Because it's crazy. Listen, man, people have sat me down and it took me a minute to understand, like, this person doesn't really want what's good for you. This person really does, and you ignored the shit out this person, and look where you're standing at. And now you're over here telling this person, like, damn, man, you was right, I was wrong. Like, what the fuck? Why is it that I always got to be hard-headed and hit my head on that wall?
You can tell a 3-year-old that. But we as grown people, man, we've been tricked. We've been bamboozled. And every motherfucking thing up, man. Anti-literacy law, man. Look it up. I just be dropping videos so y'all can start thinking and going and putting this in your arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Show your people this. Teach your kids this. These people made a law, man, where you couldn't even teach a bitch. We want you to be dumb. We want you to stay stupid.
Listen.
And it is the same way to this day. We so hooked on entertainment and these flaw-ass rappers they put in front of us. Influencers. Come on, bro. Look at their life. You really want to be like them folk? It's crazy. I mean, crazy, dog. And that's why I say, man, I'm going to start dropping some way more intense videos, man, because we're running out of time, bro. I always say that. But look.
And he's not lying. Let me ask y'all this one question, right? What's y'all going to do? What is y'all going to do if they actually do shut down the government? Because I'm going to be very honest with y'all. For those of y'all that think that it's not going to affect us, the government shutdown affects us, the people, we the people, more than what it affects the people in the government and the people outside them third world countries and everything. It really affects us more than anything. I really need y'all to really, put y'all noggin to, test y'all noggin, like start doing y'all research. We really I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe, but we're doing exactly what they want us to do, and we're divided. Like, listen, man, right now it's to the point where y'all see that's what's going on with these schools, right? Everything that's going on with these schools, I don't see a lot of people. I'm in North Philadelphia. I only see a few people standing up and speaking up. I've been watching these school board meetings and stuff, and I was trying to do the last live I did with a school board meeting. I think the school district actually shut it off. Like they stopped it. So I had to stop the live and figure out what was going on. I couldn't play that live. I'm sitting here, I'm like, but wait, I should be able to give my opinion because this right here is talking about our kids. Our kids are the ones attending these schools. We should be able to give our perspective, and more than just our perspective, we should be able to talk about what we need done in these schools, the changes that need to be made. How many of these teachers, right? The judges, when our kids get into a problem, when they encounter a situation in these schools, these judges take this teacher's side before they'll take a child's side. And then if the child is innocent, they screwed. I'm the perfect example for that. That's what made me start all of this, because of the injustice they had with my son, because of how they screwed up everything. Like, they could have took the time and handled everything and, did everything right. But no, they decided because they messed up, they wanted to cover it up. But if it was one of us trying to cover a mistake that we did, listen, we wouldn't have been as safe as the teacher that these kids be having. Because they're protected. They're as safe as a cop, as a judge, and everything. That's why half the time I'm like, listen, people want me to feel real bad about these teachers. I don't. The only thing that I do feel bad about is because a lot of these teachers do have a passion for their job and they actually do help these kids. They should get paid good. Like they are all underpaid. That could probably be a problem. Blessings, Puzzle Pieces, blessings. How you doing? Like there could be so many problems with what's going on in our school system. I mean, with the teachers getting underpaid. That's why a lot of them cannot. But then why are you in that field, right? If the pay is not good and your passion is not teaching these kids, or you cannot handle all these kids, why work on that field? There's so many fields out there that you could actually work on, but y'all want to sit here and then complain about a situation you can't handle. Like, come on, man. Like, to be a teacher, that's something that you sit here and you have to work for. You have to go get a diploma. So if you can't handle the kids, I don't think that's a field you should be in. I don't have nothing against a lot of teachers. I mean, all teachers. I just have something against these teachers that put their personal problems on these kids. I have something against these teachers that are sitting here being predators and attacking our kids. I have a problem with parents not speaking up enough. You want to know why? Because every day I'm out here and I'm trying to speak to different parents. I'm out here not giving a fuck, about what people think or say about me because I'm trying to help these kids prosper themselves in school. Like I'm trying to help these kids have a better, education. I'm trying to help our kids have a better, how can I say, a safe system around them, like a better environment. Like it's hard to put this into words because I've talked about this so many times. Like, it's crazy that I wish I could have the powers to actually make a difference and a change. But at the end of the day, I'm one person and I've been fighting this for a long time. Like, I've been fighting this alone. And I've had a lot of people say, I got your back. I've got your back. But where you standing at? Why are you not at these meetings speaking up? I hear so many people say it. Like as a block captain, I noticed the same thing. Oh, I got tired of one neighbor. Because every month it was the same thing. When is the meetings? When is the meetings? When is the meetings? You tell them when is the meetings and they never show up. So what's the point of you even asking or saying that you have a certain concern when you should be there speaking up so they could see? I'm just the leader. I'm speaking up for everybody. But you know what would help this leader? If they would see everybody stand next to her. I don't need followers. We all need to lead. We all got concerns. We all got worries. We need to speak up. But y'all sitting down, swirling your fingers, expecting for everything to be handed to y'all. That's the problem that we have here in the urban fucking community. That everybody is sitting down, waiting for everything to be handed to them. Get the fuck up and put in that footwork. Get up and put in that work because it's not going to be brought to you. You have to get up and fight for it. You have to get up and work for it. That's how a lot of people have managed to make it to where they're at, and y'all hating, trying to bring the positive people down. And I'm seeing it. This person is so toxic. Like, you're doing this. Why can't I get there? How can I get there? I've tried everything. Look, listen, man, positive, patience, time. Y'all want to rush into it and fuck up and keep fucking up and keep fucking up and not accept the mistake that you've made. You want to point the finger at another person and say, oh, it's your fault I'm in this situation. No, it's your fault. Blame yourself. Stop pinpointing the finger at other people and man up. So many people complaining, but nobody speaking up. Like, let's make it make sense. It's like y'all waiting. Y'all waiting for a puppet master. Y'all waiting for a leader. Y'all had a leader at Congress and now he can't speak for us. What are y'all going to do now? What y'all going to do? Because when the government shutdown happens, we're going to be the ones suffering. We can't work. We can't make money. Some can, some won't. Like, come on, man. Let's make it make sense. It's too much of this. Too much of this. Too much. Let me see if I got the poem here. Let me see. Oh, I'm on the wrong StreamYard. So nope, I'm not gonna find it. But it's true. It's too much talking. Y'all want a resolution, but y'all need to take time and revise shit. Like, too worried about television. Too worried about what the news is gonna say. What the news is gonna, like, come on, man. Half the shit that's going on in the urban community doesn't even pop up on the news. Half the shit we go through doesn't pop up on the news. So as a leader, I feel as though, and I'm going to say it, as a leader of my community, I feel like a lot of y'all are cowards. A lot of y'all are PUSSYs. I'm sorry to say it. Y'all are cowards. Y'all cannot stand up and speak up and back up somebody that's actually speaking up for you. And that's why I see a lot of leaders back down. Like real shit. Oh, I know, Nexie. I know. Listen, man, it's really frustrating, but it's crazy because we're adults. All that complaining for what? Where are we going to get with the complaining? We're getting nowhere. Nowhere. When right now we should be a nation united, not a nation divided. Let me see. I could probably find a poem here on the yeah, I'm gonna get the poem right here. Watch. Like people out of pocket, too much talking. Y'all fucking cowards.
Rap Fame is committed to empowering hip hop fans.
How do I get signed up? I'm about to put the poem on real quick. People are crazy. I'm trying to listen to this. I play it a lot. All right, I gotta start heading out. Let's see. I think it's this one. Let me see. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to make a change, they want to make a difference, but still stuck in the same phase. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to chase a bag, but stay at home and nag. Then when you ask them what they need, they say less talking, more opinions, no prayers with it. There's division and religion isn't working. The only way to show God our faith and love is through our actions. Our convictions is the only thing that really unite us. One God, one nation, different beliefs. There's words that can't fly with the wind. There's insults that are not violent. Meanwhile, while you're holding them, they're killing you on the inside. If I was to tell you that I didn't hurt, I would be lying. Would you believe me if I was to tell you that there's truths that lie, especially when they're telling you that they're indifferent? Getting shit up to the side because you're different. There's a hug out there someone didn't receive today. Partly because of what was said about them yesterday. Partly because of the way they was dressed today. Not realizing that the one that they hate could be the one that saves their day. But you know what? Thanks to them, it's another day in history when you get to flip the pages to your book and speak your story. And Lord, it's unholy. But you know what hurts the most? As I walk down the street and I see how easily we're divided. When we all should be united. One body, one mind, one soul, a million talents. Lord, without you, we're all divided. Forgive them, Lord, for they don't know any better. They don't know that there's someone out there that loves them. And that's a fact. Too many people out here pointing fingers. Like, when is it that you're going to sit here? Oh, I forgot I could do that. Okay. Instead of pointing the finger at people, we need to man up and take accountability of what we do and what we mess up at. I will be honest. Everything that's going on right now, half of it, it is our fault because we're letting it happen. We say we the people so much, but when are we going to speak up? When are we going to stand up? When are we going to fight? I would love for somebody to really answer that. When are we going to fight? Hold on 1 second. I got to close this. You know. Oh, God. Mm-mm. So, yeah. Like, I'm really just getting tired of it. It's too many people talking and not enough standing up and speaking up. There's no way in hell we're going to win a war if we're all divided the way we are. Like I just kept saying earlier, imagine, yo, we're in the middle of war and the motherfucker just ends up shooting the motherfucker. Like, yo, that nigga right there, he was just with my shorty. Yo, he owed me $5. Bam, bam. In the middle of war, we start just killing each other. They gonna win. Fucked up part about it is that in reality, we ready for war. As much as we've practiced on each other, we ready for it. But we here killing each other, y'all. Like every day you turn the news on, all you hear is about us having to build a casket no bigger than 3 feet to lay underground because a motherfucker out here that calls himself an assassin missed his target. Real shit. Motherfuckers out here thinking they Don Leon but can't even think with strategy. Like, are you serious? Let's make that make sense. You got motherfuckers out here talking about I'm a gangster, I'm a hustler, I'm this. But you out here smoking your own shit. Getting high off your own supply. You're not even making money off of what you're doing. You're just getting killed in that corner. Come on, man. Half these rappers don't live the life that they say they do. Half of them. Nah, man, it's too much. So many kids going missing, motherfuckers worrying about a celebrity's life. Kids getting put into human trafficking. Motherfuckers worrying about the next rapper's concert. When is they gonna get high? When is their next paycheck so they can go, do this and do that? While the kid is in that fucking house, hungry as shit. Motherfuckers looking like celebrities like Blueface and Krishan and Blueface's other wife. I don't know who she is, aka Stewie. Like, come on, man. Like them people right there, they not role models. They don't even need their kids taken from them. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, listen, man, get y'all shit together because it's better with y'all in the system. Y'all out here clout chasing. And this is what people like though. Motherfuckers out here trying to give a positive message and they ignore that shit. Like Papa Doug said, a lot of people gonna say turn a cheek. How many cheeks you got to turn? Let's be real. How many cheeks do y'all motherfuckers got to turn? How many more times is y'all gonna ignore the situation until it comes knocking at your door? Real shit. Because that's all you see. You hear motherfuckers talk shit. Oh, it ain't gonna happen to me. It ain't my problem. It ain't my situation. So I ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't gotta get involved. But y'all get involved in the pettiest shit. Y'all get involved in a fight that has nothing to do with y'all. Just to record and say you was there. Y'all get involved and break up a whole happy house just to get a video and get paid. Blessings, Miss 702. Blessings, how you doing? But y'all can't sit here and get involved and be a part of y'all community and fight for the resources that we need. Y'all are so blind that y'all don't see they're passing all these bills and all these laws right underneath our noses while we're so distracted worrying about these celebrities and these things that, throwing at us on the news, on social media, and much more. How many more kids gotta go missing? How many more kids gotta die? And we say we're the adults. But you got more kids out here fighting for what we need than what you see adults. We should be really ashamed of ourselves. We talk about our ancestors so much, but guess what? Our ancestors wasn't cowards like half y'all motherfuckers is out here. And like I said, once again, this is not for everybody. But if the shoe fits, wear that bitch. Y'all talk about Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and everybody else, but guess what? They made a stand. They spoke up. Each and every one of them. They gave us the start, and we haven't used it yet. They gave us a stepping stool. We know what we got to do. We choose not to do it. Racheal, they'll get involved on who insulted their favorite singer or actors and ignore that's a fact. Drama, your life be packed out. Man, I don't like drama. Listen, man, I hate drama. In real life, I walk away from drama. Like, real shit, I try to avoid drama in my life so much because I just want some peace. I grew up in drama. So if I could avoid it, which is hard as shit, but if I could avoid it, I avoid that shit. Listen, man, I don't go past that curve. Real shit. Facts. That's what people want is drama. I've seen it. I've noticed it too. Like, I've been picked at to be a part of certain drama on here. Like, no, man, fuck that shit. I don't want to be known for looking crazy. I don't want to be famous and get a bag. Half these celebrities don't want to be famous. They regret being fucking famous. Y'all want me to be? No, man. I just want to give. I just want to give. Ever since I was, listen, man, I used to get in trouble for giving to the homeless. Real shit. I get mad. Like, I want to start my own restaurant, my own food truck, whatever. Just so that, because, working in these fast food restaurants, working at other places for another motherfucker, you have to follow their rules. And I don't know how many of y'all worked in restaurants and, places that deal with food and stuff like that. You're not allowed to give the food to the homeless or to nobody. At the end of the day, they throw that shit away. Talk about I'm Catholic, I'm Christian. But at the end of the day, you got all this food and so many people hungry and y'all throw it away. You fire a staff if they give food away. Let's make it make sense. So many things that we could do when we, get the money and do this and do that. But we choose to give to the wrong people. And then sit here and cry and complain about that shit. Come on, man. That's why I stay quiet a lot of times in the situations because, listen, I try to have conversations with people. But people want to just over talk and always be right. Sometimes me and you could be wrong. Sometimes I could be right, you could be right. Sometimes I could be wrong, you could be right, you could be right, I could be wrong. But people don't want to see shit like that. Oh, it's not. I seen that shit. Listen, man. I'm telling you, I've had people mad at me. I've ripped up money in front of people. To me, that don't mean nothing. Money means shit. I've seen people turn for money. I've seen people stab for money. I've seen people kill for money. I've seen people, listen, man. Money don't mean nothing to me. I've been happy. Listen, y'all don't understand. I'm happy just being with my kids and the ones I love. I've been there, done that. Listen, I don't live in a fucking perfect home. Right now, everything that I've been through, all the obstacles I've had, and I'm not ashamed of it. People are like, you're not ashamed? No, the fuck I'm not. I'm with my kids. We got food. We warm. I pay the bills. Baby Pops is there. My kid's godmom is there. Like, the fuck? I'm blessed. I'm blessed I'm able to bring food to the table. I'm blessed that my kids are warm every night. It's not the perfect house. She has got to get fixed up, but it's something that my mom left us. What I'm going to do with it is up to me. It's up to me and my siblings because it was 5 of us. Now it's just 4. But see, that's something that she left for me and them. Me, I'm working on to leave them something behind. Not something she left us, something that I'm leaving them behind. That's my legacy to them. What my mom created for us, my mom created for us. We have to figure that out as siblings. So at the end of the day, listen, man, we need to get our shit straight, man. I just want to know one thing. What in the world is y'all gonna do when they actually, if they do manage to pull it through, because that's what they want to do, have a whole government shutdown again. What is people gonna do? He's not going. I'm moving. Like real shit, what y'all gonna do? When there's issues with the welfare, the food stamps, the cash, the SSI, the insurance cards, and all that shit all over again like it was a while back. What is y'all gonna do? Oh shit. I seen them have 4 lives defending pedos. Yo, I've seen this shit here on social media too. Like, how you defending a pedophile? And you got somebody trying to bring the pedophile down. You against this person, talking about you're not against this person, but yeah, you talking shit about the person trying to bring down the predator and you on the predator side. Like, I don't want to hear that. Nah, man, if you agree with what this predator is saying, then you're capable of doing what they said. Thought about it, have done it. Listen, man, there's so many things, so many theories we can go about with that. Real shit. Like, that's why I've learned here on social media. I've learned within the past couple of years that I've been on here. I made a couple mistakes. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I've had to pick myself up. But at the end of the day, I've learned, like, yo, listen, man, you not even on here. Like, fuck that. I hear you just talk, go on with your business, and you have to do your research, do your homework, and figure out, like, who you can sit here. Not even, how can I say, trust all the way. Trust as far as you could throw. Because at the end of the day, listen, man, I've seen so much shit here. Like, trust me, I've watched so many channels and I'm stuck on stupid. Like, what the fuck is going on? People got stupid as shit. Yeah, you learn, man. You learn. Like, I sat here with a goal trying to get parents together, trying to get this petition, and stuff like that. But I came across the wrong panels. So you live and you learn. Then after that, listen, man, I think God does things for a reason. Because after that, I came across some good ass people right after that. So I'm not even mad. And I don't get fucking thousands of views, or I'm not pressed about that. Like, if it was about that, I'll be on this John almost every fucking day, all day. Like, that's not even what matters. Like, real shit, we just need to come together. Like, it's time. I'm just trying to figure out how long it's going to take people to realize that we need to be united right now. All of us. Like, stop worrying about the color of your goddamn skin. Growing up, I never worried about nobody's color of their skin, yo, real shit. Me growing up, what mattered was how this person was, how this person treated me, how I treated this person, like how much fun we had when we was kids. Like, yo, I didn't really start understanding this racism shit until I got older, and I didn't even see it on the kids. I saw it more on the adults. Speaking as much as we talk about now, I mean, talking about the racism as much as we talk about now, I see it. Like, yo, it's crazy. It was more the adults. We didn't see color growing up, and the ones they did was because they looked up to their parents. Heavy as shit. Like, I don't see color when I see a person. I see their heart. I see their brain. That's it. Like, how they think, how they treat people. That's what matters to me. Nothing more, nothing less. And a lot of people out here, like, I'm starting to see that a lot of people out here are real, real selfish. Like, they on some lusting, greed, hating type of shit. Like, real shit, I run across a lot of people, and I'm not gonna sit here and pay that shit on mine. Because at the end of the day, if I let that shit worry me, what people think, what people say, I'm gonna set myself back. I tell my kids that. I don't get tired of telling my friends that. Like, listen, man, we ain't got time. And at times, yeah, listen, had to sit here and look at the mirror and say it to myself, like, yo, shorty, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you said that you wasn't gonna let this shit get to you, but you let it get to you. Like, what the fuck, yo? Who the fuck is you? Like, get your shit together. Who do you think you are right now that you got the right to bring yourself down? No, man, get yourself back up. You not like this. This is not who you are. Like, yeah, sometimes you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and get yourself together because a lot of times you ain't gonna have somebody in that corner. It's gonna be just you and your thoughts. Blessings, the word blessings. I gotta go to work. The word. I gotta go to work. I work at a private school in a lunchroom. It's not bad. It's something right now. I'm making a couple dollars. I already know this pandemic, John, is coming. I'm trying to get back on this health aid, John, because I'm about to take them hours. Like I may work a lot of hours, but in 4 days, I make what a regular person makes in 2 weeks. Real shit. I'm not sitting here lying. I'm going right back. Take them night shifts. Take care of them old people. Learn me some history because them old people really, yo, when they talk their asses off, they teach you some shit. So I'm about to go right back to that because I've tried this 9 to 5 shit off on the weekends, and I do not like the pay. I'm sitting here, I'm like, what the hell? But it's all right. I tried it. No, no, I don't like the 9 to 5. So I'm gonna go right back to my night shift. In 4 days, me working, I make what the hell I make in 2 weeks. Man, you got me fucked up. Real shit. The sacrifice you gotta make right now. I gotta get my diploma because I made the stupid decision to say fuck it. Because I was young and ignorant. So I'm getting my GED and getting my trade at the same time. So that's what I'm working on while I'm working and getting some money in my pockets, trying to get this stuff on and going, working, with the community. Like I told y'all, I'm a block captain. I actually sit here and fight to get resources in our community. Try to, get people together to, clean up and make our community look beautiful and stuff like that. You got to be a leader. Like to be a leader, you got to listen. To be a leader is not easy. You got to really learn how to humble yourself. And at times, listen, man, I dropped the F bomb, the S bomb, the B bomb, all the above, and I've had to learn how to like, oh snap, I can't really sit here and talk like this because, you know. So it's not easy when you got motherfuckers out here really, taking you out of character. Trust me. And I got mood swings too. Shit. But motherfuckers do be having people out of character sometimes. So my little ass is headed right to work. It's not a bad job. I like it though. I learn something different on every job that I take. But I still, you know what? I think I like the health aid job better. I don't know. It's just taking care of people. Like, and then them old heads sometimes don't even got nobody to help them or shit. It's just them. Like, I've been stuck on how many times I had to see somebody in their 60s, 70s. They can't walk or paralyzed, in a wheelchair, down to a bed, whatever. Like, and they don't got nobody. Like, they got kids, but the kids ain't there. They got family, but the family's not there. Like, that's the sad part about it. Like, all they want is just somebody to talk to. So I don't know. It's just something about helping. And I got, more free time. Shit. Facts, facts, facts. Puzzle. I'm gonna leave this right here for everybody. That puzzles me too. Like, it's so many things that need to be fixed in the system. So many things corrupted, and everybody's worried about one thing. There's more than one thing we need to worry about. Real shit. There's so many things happening in our system. But yeah, like I was saying, so many things happening in our system. But I'm gonna get off this job. Hold on. Yeah, puzzle pieces is correct though. Like so many things that we should be fixing in our system, but too many people worried about the wrong shit. And I'm gonna say it. Listen, out here putting in that footwork, and I'm seeing everything everybody is saying and doing. Y'all doing too much blah blah blah. Y'all need to come out here and start being leaders. Y'all want to see a difference in our change in our communities. It doesn't matter where you're at. Like put in that footwork and speak up. Like speak up. Like what is y'all so scared of? I'm sorry to say it, but as a leader, a lot of y'all out here is saying this needs to be done. Y'all need to stop talking. Y'all looking for it just powers. There's people out here actually trying to get that footwork done, trying to do everything that needs to be done, and y'all expecting them down. It's like crazy. Y'all get it, but y'all not satisfied. Y'all roll ungrateful. As a leader, I see it. Y'all appreciate what people come out here to do for y'all. And I feel as though that a lot more people need to start standing up. Like, oh shit, we're not going to get nowhere. We could have one leader out of 100 groups in every community, and it's not enough. Because in reality, if y'all wake the fuck up, more of us when we come together, then there is that. But you know what? Y'all still sleep, so y'all can stay in the fucking bed. And on that note, until next time, show you Rachel. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I gotta go to work, y'all.